Corruption has become a pervasive problem in India, affecting every sphere of life. In this video, we'll dive deep into the statistics surrounding corruption in India and shed light on the detrimental consequences it has on our nation. According to Transparency International's Corruption Perception Index, India consistently ranks among the most corrupt countries globally. Transparency International CPI, which ranks countries based on perceived level of public sector corruption, India's score was 40 out of 100 in 2020, indicating a significant corruption problem. In recent years, it has been placed in a distressing position, reflecting the magnitude of the challenge we face. The economic impact of corruption is staggering. Studies estimate that corruption siphons off a significant portion of India's GDP each year, hindering economic growth and development. This financial drain exacerbates the challenges faced by our nation, including poverty and social inequality. Studies estimate that corruption in India results in an annual drain on the economy of around 1 to 2% of GDP, amounting to billions of dollars. Corruption and poverty are intricately linked. Shockingly, it has been estimated that a substantial portion of funds allocated for poverty alleviation programs never reach their intended beneficiaries. Instead, they fall victim to embezzlement and graft, perpetuating the cycle of poverty and depriving vulnerable communities of essential resources. The Central Vigilance Commission, which monitors corruption cases, reported that between 2019 and 2020, it received over 6,400 corruption complaints against public officials. Corruption has denied many people opportunities and hindered their growth solely because they couldn't pay bribes. In a report by Center for Media Studies, it was found that the police force and lower judiciary were perceived as the most corrupt public institutions in India, with reported bribery rates of 34% and 27% respectively. As per a survey conducted by Transparency International India, around 46% of respondents reported having paid bribes to access public services or resolve issues. When opportunities, positions, and services are sold or distributed based on bribes and connections rather than merit, it reinforces social inequality and deepens the divide between different sections of society. The illicit flow of funds and the existence of black money poses significant challenge to India's economy. Estimates suggest that black money amounts for a significant portion of the country's GDP. So what can we do to combat corruption and mitigate its effects? Firstly, raising awareness about corruption and its consequences is crucial. By educating ourselves and others, we lay the foundation for a society that demands transparency and accountability. Secondly, we must actively support organizations and individuals fighting against corruption. Participating in anti-corruption movements, volunteering or donating can make a significant difference. Lastly, we must promote ethical practices in our daily lives. By refusing to participate in bribery, maintaining integrity, and holding our elected representatives accountable, we contribute to building a more honest and just society. Let us stand united in our pursuit of a corruption-free India, where equal opportunities prevail, poverty is alleviated, and discrimination is eradicated. Together, we can make a difference.